Overpowered anime protagonists who get reincarnated into another world and completely dominate everything in sight. And honestly, don't we all enjoy watching that unfold? So yeah, if you clicked on this video, you're here to see some awesome Reincarnation anime recommendations that feature insanely strong main characters, and that's exactly what you're getting today. Number 10. We're almost reaching the final stretch. So let's kick this off with the water magician. Our main character, Rio, is reincarnated into another world and finds himself starting over inside a small wooden cabin deep within a forest, marking the beginning of his new journey. Not only is he blessed with incredibly powerful water magic to train and master, but he's also granted eternal youth, meaning he'll never grow old no matter how many years pass. His adventure is all about becoming the ultimate water magic user while traveling across vast lands, meeting new people, and pushing his magic beyond its limits. It's basically a slow life Isekai series, and it does that role really well. Number 9. Hidden deep inside a forest lives a young man, a talented prodigy who keeps slimes as his companions, slimes that can handle all kinds of chores and tasks, making his daily life much easier. By the grace of the gods follows Ryoma, showing how he endured suffering in his previous life and is now enjoying a calm and peaceful existence away from society, alongside his slime friends, simply wanting to appreciate life's little wonders. However, when he eventually meets other people, they're drawn to his kind nature and are amazed by how useful his slimes truly are. Many wish to get to know Ryoma better, intrigued by his unique lifestyle and the slimes that can help solve everyday problems for others. Number 8. This girl was placed on life support, standing on the brink of death, and sadly passes away. That's when she's reincarnated into her favorite video game, Leadale, where she becomes her own playable character, a high-level elf woman. This anime is seriously underrated and often overlooked, which is exactly why it deserves more attention. Her new journey is filled with exciting adventures, new characters to meet, and a world that has drastically changed, as many years have passed since she last played the game. Things aren't quite the same as she remembers, so get ready for a full Isekai VR MMO-style adventure set in Leadale. Number 7. The main protagonist reincarnates into a world where magic crests define one's strength. Unfortunately for him, the crest he's born with is believed to be the weakest of them all. The so-called crest of failure is what people consider useless in this era. The strongest sage with the weakest crest is essentially a classic reincarnation Isekai, where Matthias is actually born with the most powerful magic crest, but everyone assumes it's weak since no one in this world can use magic properly. Time and time again, his crest easily obliterates demons, making most battles extremely one-sided. While this does make the show predictable, if you're into overpowering fights like this, it's still worth checking out. Number 6. The greatest assassin in the world is reborn into another realm, and now we're getting to the really good stuff. The most elite hitman was betrayed and killed by the very organization he served, all so they could claim the bounty placed on his head. After his death, he's reincarnated into a new world, gets to choose his abilities, and is reborn into a family of highly trained and deadly assassins who raise him to carry on their legacy. He takes on missions, eliminates targets in this new world, all while preparing for his ultimate goal, killing The hero of that world. Using guns powered by magic bullets and assisted by his reliable and adorable partners, he becomes an unstoppable force on every mission. Number 5. Our exorcist main character was betrayed by his own comrades and left for dead. With no other choice, he used a hidden reincarnation technique on himself, sending his soul into an entirely different world. There, he's reborn as an insanely powerful prodigy in a sacred land. This is the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world. The protagonist can't use magic whatsoever, yet he still ends up ridiculously strong, even outclassing the hero of that world. That's all thanks to his overwhelming exorcist skills and the powerful monster summons he carried over from his previous life, creatures he once captured and now uses in battle. So yeah, at the end of the day, this is a pretty standard reincarnation anime with an overpowered main character, but I'm confident most of you will enjoy it. Number 4. Next up, we're talking about the extremely popular Isekai anime Isekai Smartphone, easily one of the most predictable dumpster fire Isekai on this entire list. The story follows a guy who gets sent to another world and wishes to bring his smartphone along with him. Turns out, that phone becomes absurdly overpowered, making him practically unbeatable while also granting him everything he wants in this new world. Funny enough, this anime actually has 2 seasons, and yes, I watched them both completely, and it was pure pain. Not just because it wasn't fun, but because it's the same repetitive formula over and over again, with every outcome being painfully obvious. That said, if this kind of thing is your jam, then go ahead and give it a shot. Number 3. Now we're stepping into the realm of 3 brand new upcoming reincarnation anime expected around 2026. First on that list is Reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. The main character reincarnates hoping to become something incredible, but instead ends up as an egg stranded in the middle of a dangerous forest, surrounded by monsters that want nothing more than to eat him. Once he finally hatches, he's reborn as a baby dragon with a single objective, to become the strongest dragon in the entire world. I'm honestly really hyped for this one, just to see how insanely powerful this dragon can eventually become. Number 2. Our main character, Senji, spends his time trying out various activities in hopes of discovering his true talent. No matter what sport or skill he attempts, he always fails. One day, his classmate Hito returns to school after being absent for a long time, and Senji sees her as someone overflowing with talent. The twist is that Hito's talent was carried over from a past life and has been reincarnated again and again. People like her are known as returners. This series is a mystery-focused reincarnation anime packed with supernatural elements, featuring different individuals clashing against one another. Overall, it looks pretty damn cool. Number 1. And finally, here's my top recommendation, Reincarnated as a Sword Season 2. This is easily one of my most anticipated Isekai reincarnation anime coming in 2026. The story centers around a man who reincarnates as a sentient, overpowered sword capable of moving on its own and cutting down enemies. However, his true potential shines when he has a wielder. That's where the other protagonist, Fran, enters the story. She's a member of the Black Cat tribe, a race that's heavily discriminated against and basically treated as slaves. After rescuing her, the sword and Fran form a partnership, becoming an unstoppable duo as they adventure together and grow stronger side by side. Well, looks like you've hit a dead end. Sorry to say, but this really is the end of the video. Time to wake up from your fantasy dream and head back to reality, where you'll continue living out the rest of your days as a boring loner. If you did enjoy the video though, make sure to drop a like to show your support and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future uploads here on YouTube. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.